With over a month left before the season resets, everyone is grinding up to reach the Mythical Rank. Here are the top tips and tricks you should know to easily rank up. Please like and subscribe if you like my channel. It can really help a lot and it's free. I will emphasize that these are all based on my experience and not necessarily the perfect one. This may work for you or send you rolling down the hills, so proceed with caution. Oh, by the way, I'm already in Mythic, so it works, just so you know. Your chosen commander can really help you a lot in the game. This is the first thing you should pick. Last season, I was using Eva the Mysterious Deer with the Coordination skill. It complements so well with my lineup since I am using 6 mages with Northern Vale heroes. But now, Mavis the Vampire Countess is the one I'm using. It aids me to grind in the endgame. If you are using it, make sure you're able to stay afloat until the midgame. You can choose Gathering Strength or a Matter of Life or Death. These two abilities regenerate health, but big payoff is the latter one if you kill an opponent commander. I don't recommend the middle ability because of the cooldown, but you may opt to try it and see if it suits you. This is subjective and differs from each player. It all boils down to what you are comfortable in building the synergy with. For me, Mech Era and the Los Pecados / the Abyss lineup is strong and a balanced one. I rarely include Gord. If you choose Lancelot in the opening draw, the starting lineup would be like this: Lancelot, Saber, and Hayabusa. Pick a tank right away. It could be Aldous, Akai, or Grok. Chances are you'll lose the first round, especially if you are up against seasoned players. I would get a gunner and spend 5 gold on the next round so there will be 5 heroes in my lineup. If there are no gunners, choose a mage just to back up your swordsman. The tank will be absorbing most of the hits at this phase. From this base, you can go on and build the mech area. Good luck on the blessing. Final lineup for me is 4 swordsmen, Lancelot, Hayabusa, Saber, and if you're lucky, Ling. Usually a blessing would complete the lineup without getting Ling. Moving on, 4 possible gunners are Leslie, Beatrix, Layla, and Claude. The tanks are Johnson and Tigreal. Here's an alternate lineup for this build. On the initial heroes, if you get Lancelot, Cho, and Vale, this has better damage than earlier. You'll get the superhero faction. Cho will be your initial tank. He is easily upgraded to 2 stars on the early game. Next will be either Saber or Hayabusa for the 2 swordsmen. Then you can get a gunner. Layla, Leslie, Beatrix, and Claude. If you're lucky, you can breeze through mid-game without issues. But if not, you will be in the middle of the pack, which is not bad either since you can equip your heroes with the better picks in the Fate box. This is where Mavis the Commander comes in. Player starts to be eliminated and with that, your HP increases. Your final lineup would be 4 swordsmen, which are Lancelot, Hayabusa, Saber, and Ling, or Vale. This will usually be dependent on the blessing. 2 possible gunners, Leslie and Beatrix. The tanks are Johnson and Tigreal, and the 2 wrestlers are Cho and Gatot Kaka! My other team is of course the richest gang. Los Pecados powered by the Abyss. You'll never go wrong with this one. Just make sure you get Aldous in the initial draw of heroes. A lot of players are getting him and is a commodity. They are combining it with either Weapon Master or the Northern Vale. This team can really make it rain, so be ready spending those gold. My build would be 4 Los Pecados, 4 Abyss, and 2 Gunners. Mix it up with a Weapon Master, Wrestler, and Assassin. So many possible combinations, so many golds, and so little time. You can refer to my previous videos on this one. I'll link it down below. You can opt to use Thars as the commander for this lineup. I think it complements well. I even saw players using Thars and just 2 kinds of heroes, and it was effective. I personally haven't had the chance to use this commander for long, but I think it will be one to beat. Maybe I'll post a separate video for that. After beating the creeps in the first battle, you need to choose an equipment. These are the following. I would choose either this one, and this one. The rest, I don't care. For me, the physical equipment is the game changer because of my chosen lineup. Tanks should get the defense equipment for hardier defense while having the opponent slashed by swordsmen or gunned down by gunners. Choose equipment first over heroes. Heroes can easily be bought, but the equipment comes only during creep rounds and fate box. Choose physical equipment if you are using my lineup. Magic, of course, if you choose the mage team. As with mobile legends, strong heroes should be protected by tanks. They have critical hits but weak HP. Keep the gunners at the back of tanks. I put the swordsman either in the mid or way back. It depends if I have opponent with Franco or assassins who can easily jump over gunners and hitters. You may check my game videos on the positioning. Links down below. I couldn't stress this more. You need to assess your lineup. Adjust whenever it is needed. Especially take a rest if you are on a losing streak. Try other lineups as well. Maybe you'll find what fits you the most. If you have questions, clarifications, or violent reactions, just leave a comment below and I'll try to answer them. Peacefully, of course. As always, if you like this content, please like and share and consider subscribing. It's free and it can really help the channel grow. We'll see you around.